Hey guys, how's it going? I am back. I have been vlogging, I have been posting, but they're under private right now. I'm not going to make them public at the moment. I will explain the reasons why later on in another vlog. But today I want to talk about food stamps and how they have deleted a document that I sent to them on time, how they're not sending me letters to notify me for renewals or anything else, and how I feel like we're being punished for something. And I'm going to explain all of that right now. Now remember, all my proof will either be on the screen or in the links down below in the description box. So if you want to see the proof, go look there. But I'm going to show you some of them here. So the first thing I want to talk about is how food stamps deleted a document that I sent to them on time. So one of the letters I did get in the mail, for once, was to let me know that they needed proof of income. Now, I already did the renewal a month beforehand, so I was kind of surprised I got this letter saying that they need proof of income. When I got that letter on May 9th, really late at night, just before midnight, I came back to the apartment. I already had the letter already for housing, so I sent them a copy of that letter on May 10th at 12:10 a.m. in the morning. It's uploaded. Here it is. You can see the time, you can see the date, and you can also see that it says uploaded. It was there. I checked on it on the 11th and 12th just to make sure that it went through. And it did. It was there. I never bothered to take the screenshots because, again, I had that one screenshot that said it was uploaded. On the 13th, I went to the grocery store to use the card to get some food, and it didn't work. Came back, called about food stamps. They said that they don't have proof of income. I'm looking at the computer screen while I'm on the phone. It's like, excuse me, I'm looking at it right now. 5 minutes later, after getting off the phone with the lady, the document that I sent to them mysteriously disappeared. It was no longer there. I was like, are you serious? So 100% I believe somebody deleted that document. I have proof that I uploaded it 3 days before it was due. I re-uploaded it, sent it to them on the 13th, and instead of them giving the full amount to my mother, they only sent her, for the remaining month, two deposits into the account for my mom was $11, and then on a little bit later on it was $89 out of $355. That's what she had to survive on for the rest of the month. And I'm also on the account. Another thing with food stamps, I have not gotten a single letter from them saying anything about renewals. I only was able to get that one letter from them saying that they need proof of income. The month before the whole income letter, I already knew what the schedule was for renewal, so I didn't get the letter at all. I just went into the account and there it said right there, needed renewal. So I already knew the dates of the renewal after the two incidences that I've had with food stamps. And I'll get into that in a minute. So for the last few years, we were getting about $350 a month. A few months before COVID started, we were getting $355. When October 2020 came in, we were getting additional money due to COVID. Until last month, August 2021, instead of getting additional money, we got less than what we usually get. We ended up with $166. They expect us to live on $166 a month. That's ridiculous. Now, we do have a caseworker, Erin, and in the last year and a half, she has not returned any of my calls. I've called her about maybe 6 times I could think of. On her voicemail, it says that she will call us back within 24 hours. No, she has not called me back once. I've talked to her once on the phone when I called her over a year and a half ago, but if she doesn't respond back to my messages or call me or answers the phone, I can't do anything. I've talked to other caseworkers and they said that the only way for the situations I'm about to mention and the situation I just mentioned to be fixed, I would have to talk to Erin. But Erin doesn't answer the phone or return calls. So I can't do anything. I'm stuck. Now, this is where I believe that we are being punished for the additional money. This is how I see it. I believe that they added up all the additional money that they sent to us and is subtracting that from the $355 and only giving us $166. I hope that makes sense, but that's how I see it. Nothing in our financials has changed. The only thing that has changed is our rent by $5, and that's it. That should not affect us and put us at $166. The second problem I have with food stamps is I don't get letters of renewal or notifications, nothing. So once I find out that there is a renewal, I'll find out when I go to the grocery store and I'm trying to buy food and find out there's no money on the card. So when I come back home and fix the problem, they put the money in about a couple of days later, but instead of putting the full amount that we're supposed to be getting, they give us sometimes less than half or a little more than half of what we're supposed to be getting. They said that they're subtracting it by days, whatever that means. Now, both my mom and I have two different diets. We have health conditions where she has to eat a high calorie diet compared to mine. I have liver and kidney conditions, so I have to be careful of what I eat. I can't eat a whole lot of sugar. I can't eat fatty foods. Where it comes to my mother, she's got to. My mom's food is mostly blended, or she drinks a lot of Ensure, which when it comes to the Ensure, it costs about close to $80 a month for her to get what she needs. She also has no teeth, but she does have a pair of dentures, but they don't fit her. She also has stomach problems. And not only that, when it comes to digesting food, it's also difficult for her. So another reason why she's pretty much on blended food. When it comes to eating solids, like steak, she'll cut them in tiny pieces and she'll literally gnaw at them. Also, food stamps is supposed to pay additional money to us when it comes to paying for insurance or any medical needs, along with service dogs or ESAs. I have a letter from my mom's primary doctor that says she needs the following supplements for medical needs. That all of those supplements comes out to be $300 to $400 a month. Food stamps has that letter. They know how much it costs, but yet they have yet to do what they said they were going to do. They're supposed to give us extra money. They're also supposed to give us extra money when it comes to my mom's ESA dog. They haven't done that at all. Here's a big problem I have with food stamps. My mom gets aid and assistance, and food stamps keeps adding that on as income. Housing, any other organization says that is not income. But for some reason, as of recently, I've noticed that they've been putting down the aid and attendance as part of my mom's disability. Aid and attendance is for me to hire someone to watch my mom long enough for me to run the errands. Unbelievable. I've also been told by some people who also get aid and assistance or aid and attendance that food stamps is not putting that in as income. So why are they doing that to us? That makes no sense. So as I just said, food stamps expects us to live off $166 a month. Last month was horrible. I had to walk to one food pantry to another. The furthest I've walked has been 8 miles, getting there and back. Those of you who don't know, I was actually in a car crash. I have an injury to my neck, shoulder, and ankle. So walking over, or anywhere for that matter, is painful for me. I haven't walked like that since my car crash. So it's been like over 3 years. And this is what happened to my foot. This is just a picture of one blister on the side of my foot. Imagine that on the bottom of my foot. And I'm not just talking about one foot, I'm talking about both my feet. What we get from the pantries is pretty much a lot of pastries, old bread, close to spoiled fruits and vegetables. Sometimes we'll get some meat, but as of last month, we were just constantly getting spoiled meat. So we didn't eat that. We pretty much survived off of beans. And if I had an onion at the time, I would have added to that, but we can't live like this at all. Especially my mom. I cannot do miles upon miles of walking. It's too painful for me. Not only that, it's too hot here. I live in Florida. It's hot. I literally had to pour hot water on me. I was given some bottles of waters and it was hot. So I was pouring 3 bottles down me, on top of me, and it did not help. So I really don't know what to do. I don't know who to call. I don't know who to go to. I talked to caseworkers over at the VA, and they're like, they've never seen anything like that. And they too said that the food stamps is not supposed to take the aid and attendance or aid and assistance, whichever one it is called, as income. A lot of people, even housing, says food stamps is not supposed to be doing this. But they are. Nope. I feel like food stamps likes to make up their own rules and they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So if anybody has any advice on what to do, please let me know. I could really use the help. So that'd be the end of this vlog. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and not like that. If you or someone who you know is going through a similar situation, please comment below or email me. I really like to hear what you have to say. Again, thanks for watching.